What is up, my broskies? And the moment you've been waiting for, the moment I've honestly been waiting for, is finally here. My SnD Map Breakdown series is finally here. And on the first map we're going to do is Hardhat, just because that was the first map I thought of that I knew a really good idea of how to set up. So we're going to go ahead and start here. We'll be going through all the maps, but this is where we decided to start. And as you can see, I made a little bit of a menu for you guys just to make it a little bit easier on you. So if you wanted to watch a specific part of this video, maybe you're getting ready for a team scrim, or maybe you're getting ready for a game battle, you need some ideas of what to do, you can click on any specific part of this video, or if you want to just watch the complete video and get a complete breakdown of the whole map of Hardhat, please stay tuned. It should be a great video, guys, and let's get right into it. Alright guys, so this is the callout section of the video. Now obviously these are some of the most basic callouts, so add your own flair to these to make your own team's individual callouts, but maybe this will give you the basics on how to do it. So let's jump in. So first of all, we have triangle. A lot of people head glitch here, as we all know, so it's a good call out. Next is shack. This is maybe not be very many people there, but you never know. It's a good call out to have. Bottom construction, of course, a lot of people rush here. It's one of the main callouts I use. Top construction, we all know there's always going to be someone there. Jeep, sometimes you can get a nice nade here. Tarp, you have to separate this from stairs in some way. You never really know which way they're going to come. As you can see, stairs is right here. It's nice to have a separate callout because you never know which way they're going to come. Trailer is a general callout, but also you can generalize this to more specific areas by trailer. Scaffolds, as we all know, many people rush here in defense. You always want to take them out and call them out if you see them. Red stairs, a lot of people rush on offense here, so it's a good call out if you see them coming. Pipe and tunnel, really doesn't matter which one, just the main part of the map. Mid room, it's just really good if you're planting a bomb to know where that is. Beams, you never know when you're gonna get a nice stun over here, so always want to call it out. Broken, a lot of people here on defense, so if you see them, call them out. Mid alley, you're always gonna see someone here, make sure you call them out. So if you missed anything, I want you to take a quick second, pause the video, and look at these callouts in more detail. Offense is a great way to gain an advantage on your opponent. You're not supposed to always win offense, but if you play like this, hopefully you can get the advantage on your opponent and win your offensive rounds and go on and win more games. So here we have the B plant. This is going to be the guy that's going to watch the rear. He's going to set up right here and watch anyone coming from tunnel or maybe even construction. Here's going to be our bomb carrier. He's going to slowly move through scaffolds, making sure he doesn't get picked off. Check all the spots and he's going to plant. This guy is going to watch the very frontmost of our bomb carrier, and he's going to push all the way up into the porta potty and make sure no one flanks him from the front. This guy is going to watch him completely from the back. He's going to make sure once the bomb's planted, that no one's coming over there late. So here, let's watch in a real game situation how my team sets up and gets the B bomb planted and wins this round. So I can see we have someone setting up watching the rear, as although we don't have someone going all the way to the far left, we do watch the rear pretty successfully just with our tunnel man. So as you can see, we're picking guys off, we're watching our rear, and we're slowly going to push up and get this bomb planted. So you see right here, we're communicating, we know that there's a guy back there, so Variably is going to go back there, take him out. Now Variably, being that he's only one pushed up, he's going to go ahead and be our man that watches the very frontmost flank, while we get the bomb planted, and I'll watch our back rear. So as the bomb gets planted here, as you can see, the opponents know the bomb coming, so they're going to slowly start moving over to B. I'm set up perfectly to take out both of these guys right here, and we'll get a successfully round win. As you can see right here, they're both going to pop out right in front of me. I'm going to take out one, jump around the corner, and take out two to get the successful B plant. Now let's talk about the A plant. Pretty much it's the same thing. You have 4 people in your team. You need to cut the map into 4s to make sure all are taken care of and make sure you get your successful bomb plant off. And then once you have the bomb plant in a 4v4 situation, 9 times out of 10 you're going to be able to win that game. So you want to just make sure you cut off all portions of the map. And obviously this is without opponents. So it's going to be a little bit easier. It's not going to be as easy as this to get into these positions. But as long as you know where you're going and what you need to go to, it'd be a lot easier. So let's look at this in a real game situation. So as you can see, we're going to have 2 left, 2 right, just as you saw before. Now in this case, the bomb carrier did go through tunnel, which is not what I recommend, just because if the bomb gets down inside tunnel, it's a lot harder to pick up. But as you can see, 2 of our guys are going to get taken off. So you're only going to have 2 left. But it's the same premise, guys. You have 2 people to cut the map into halves. And just make sure that you get that bomb planted, because as soon as you get that bomb planted, it raises your chances of winning that round very high. So you can see right here, they cut the map into halves. We're gonna have one guy watch mid, alley and mid building, and one guy watch tunnel. So you can see they're going to slowly come through. One guy's going to come mid alley, and one guy's going to come tunnel, and they're going to get a successful win and win this game. Although defense is easier than offense in Search and Destroy, it's just as important that you win it. Because if you drop a defense round and the other team gets the defense round, you can go down 2-0 very fast. So make sure you win your defense rounds, and I'm going to give you a few tips to make sure that you do this very often. So defense on Hardhat, I always put 2 guys on B because B is a lot harder to defend and a lot easier to rush. So we're going to have one guy pushing the scaffolds, and he's going to be our immediate guy just in case anyone's rushing B, and he's going to make sure no one's rushing the tunnel so far. Then he's going to wait in scaffolds and make sure no one else comes in the future. Our next guy's also going to go B, but he's going to be a little bit more aggressive. He's going to watch, make sure no one comes up red tunnel, make sure again no one has gone into the pipe or tunnel, and then he's going to push a little bit closer towards their spawn and start pushing around towards A, picking off anybody. This guy has a major role in the defense on Hardhat. Our next guy is going to be a little bit more of a safety. He's going to push into A, but he's going to camp on top of the pipe and make sure no one rushes into A through pipe, just in case anybody at B missed this guy. He's also going to wait for callouts on this next guy, who has a very important role as well. He's going to watch all the way by tractor and by broken. He's going to make sure no one rushes from this right side and that no one's coming around to flank our guy that's watching the pipe. His job and his callouts may determine if we win or lose this round. And if this guy goes down, it leaves a major portion of this map open. So you want to make sure that this guy has really good gun skill. Let's watch this in a real game situation. As you can see, we're going to have 2 guys go left, 2 guys go A-bomb, and not just on the same side though. So you can see we got the defense coming over here, and we got 2 guys coming in this right side. And luckily, I put our best gun skill guy on the right side variably, and is going to take out both of them to make sure we get this nice defense round win. If you play like this, I promise it'll be very rarely that you drop a defense map on Hardhat. Alright guys, that was my first map breakdown. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really would appreciate it if you gave me a like. It takes you 2 seconds, and this video took me around 3 hours of my Friday morning, so I really appreciate it if you would like it. And if you feel like you could use this again sometimes, which hopefully you can, I'd appreciate it if you would favorite it. I'd really appreciate it, guys, because it did take a long time. So if you missed my video, Xbox versus PS3, and if you want to learn how to put your videos on my channel, go ahead and check out your gameplay, my commentary. Or if you missed setting the tempo, go check out that video as well. Anyway, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you.